are giving thanks to the Most High for being all seeing, all knowing, all present, all powerful, being all good, and being the only wise God. And giving thanks to my ancestors for their guidance, sacred knowledge, strength, and wisdom. And giving thanks to my angels and my spirit team for their guidance and support. Okay, so I want to go ahead and get into this reading. Oh, yeah, I had just done a video. The spirit wanted me to go ahead and continue pulling information on the backside of the card, which is a medical researcher. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and link this as a part two. Okay, to the first read. Okay, so I went ahead and I pulled a couple energies already. Again, this is a medical researcher. He conducts studies in advanced healthcare and treatments. Okay, so what came out in the recent past? There's a King of Swords. Okay, there's a King of Swords in the recent past of this medical researcher. Okay, and what is this medical researcher intention was for the High Priestess. Okay, we have Six of Pentacles and Toxic. Okay, so I thought that should be significant to the reading. Um, for as a part two. Okay, so what I got so far is that we had a Two of Pentacles. We have Sex Shop. We have the Temperance in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let's see. Start with the King of Wands or find out what is the surprise of this medical researcher. There's a surprise here. Find out what the surprise was. It could have been a tower. Okay, the celebration. Let's see. What is the surprise? Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back. Well, what came out? There was a Queen of Cups, watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Copycat in reverse. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that back in there. That could be significant. But I'll go ahead and just be a surprise with this medical research. What's a surprise? Okay, so there was a message that came through. There was a fast action. Okay, it could have. Okay, This is Virgo's energy. So that's the Sagittarius energy. There's an Eight of Wands. Then there's a Nine of Pentacles. Okay. And we have Six of Cups. And then we have King of Wands. Okay, so there was a message came in. Who did the message come from? I don't know if it came from the King of Swords. It is the recent past. The surprise, okay, is that there was a message that came in. Okay, it has something to do possibly with a Nine of Pentacles, of Virgo energy, having memories of the past about a King of Wands. That's how their energies read out. Okay, but where did the message come from? Recent past is from Eight of Wands. Okay, it could have come from Justice. Okay, so it comes from Justice, Libra energy. Okay, it was fast action. A message came in from Justice. Was it two? Nine of Pentacles. About some memories of the past. It's a Virgo energy. Six of Cups is Scorpio energy, I believe. Okay, then we have by to the King of Wands. So there was a message that came from the Justice. Okay, took a fast message to a Capricorn. I mean to a Virgo at the Nine of Pentacles, which caused somebody to have memories of the past about the King of Wands. Okay, or it was a message coming in from Justice to a Virgo. Okay, having memories, or to a Scorpio, or Nine of Pentacles. What's the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Cups have in common? Okay, depression, depression. Okay, or the King of Wands. Memories of the King of Wands. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and find out. Okay, so we have the medical researcher conduct studies in advanced healthcare and treatments. Okay, so we have a King of Swords in the recent past of this medical examiner. Okay, we have a King of Swords. Okay, so it could have been a conversation with a King of Swords. So what's known about this medical researcher is that the two of Pentacles. So that's a Capricorn energy that could have been weighing some options. Okay, what's uncertain is the sex shot was to be discovered. The Sagittarius in reverse, Seven of Pentacles investments. Okay, what's the reason past of the Seven of, I mean, King of Swords. Okay, bank failure in reverse. Has something to do with a bank failure. Okay, but it's in reverse. Okay, so a way of coming up out of some type of a way to raise your finances coming recent past is bank failure in reverse. So there is no bank failure. Okay, it's quite the opposite. What's a surprise about this King of Swords? Okay, fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. So that's a surprise. It has something to do with a love story. Once upon a time, finding evidence, getting caught cheating. So that's a surprise. Somebody's fighting for what they love in a love story. What's a surprise about the bank failure? Yeah. Finding evidence, getting caught cheating. Okay. So let's see. What's known about this King of Swords? Okay, that there was a tower. What's uncertain? If there's an investigation around it. What's to be discovered? If there is burning evidence. Okay, something was destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up. It has something to do with pregnancy test, unsure, pregnancy scare, positive, negative. Okay, so to destroy some type of pregnancy test. Okay, this was known as uncertain. Okay, so what? Tell me about the what's known about this tower? Okay, that there was no reporting of someone giving up. Okay, what's known about the tower? That there was no evidence. I mean, there was no recording of someone giving up. Seven of Wands, Leo energy, giving up. Okay, Seven of Wands and up. An upright is someone standing their ground. In reverse is someone giving up. Okay, so someone could have given up in a situation. Okay, and the Two of Cups, type of friendship, relationship. What's uncertain is if someone checked themselves. Everything was checked, everything was in order. Okay. Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and someone keeping a promise. Okay, so this could have been someone laying back thinking about holding on to some finances, holding on to some money, someone keeping a promise. What's to be discovered about this tower? That somebody was tired of the drama. Okay, that's to be discovered. Somebody was tired of the drama. Okay, so there's an investigation that's uncertain. What's known about this investigation? Okay, that something is ready, shit is ready to, a situation is about to explode, shit's about to pop off in flames. Okay, then we have the Ten of Pentacles, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Virgo energy, Taurus, Leo. Okay. Yeah. So investigation. Something's about to explode about this Ten of Pentacles. This Wheel of Fortune, not really knowing how something, or the Wheel of Fortune is about to turn into a Ten of Pentacles, and the situation about to explode. Something's about to happen. Okay. There is some type of burning evidence here. What's known about the burning evidence? Somebody know that they effed up. What's uncertain? The perspective, the sacrifice, how something's going to look. What's the perspective of the situation of a Pisces? It's to be discovered. Someone was fulfilling a fantasy. Okay. The game is over. Somebody was tossed to the trash, thrown away, getting rid of, tossing out. Okay. So that's the King of Swords. I want to do this thing, failure, before I go down to the medical researcher. What's known about this medical researcher? Okay, so somebody's coming up in their finances. Okay, with the bank failure in reverse. What's known? Okay, it's sideways. Someone's falling apart into pieces. Okay, so what's uncertain? The Page of Wands in reverse. How we gonna work this out? What we gonna do about this? What's to be discovered? Page of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. The Page of Wands in reverse is Virgo, Cancer, Leo. Okay. So what's known as somebody's falling into pieces sideways. What's uncertain is that the Page of Wands in reverse is uncertain is the bad news. What's to be discovered is there's an offer. King offer, thought of creating an offer, or thought of present someone thinking about presenting an offer. It could be a bugaboo. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. Peace and past of this Page of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody wants to set their record straight with this offer. Okay, we have Pisces energy, family, happiness, promiscuous. Okay, sleeps around a lot, free for all, sleep with your man. Okay, so it's got something to do with Pisces being promiscuous. I'm checking her resonate. So what's falling into pieces? What's known about falling into pieces? Okay, Ten of Pentacles. What's uncertain? Burning evidence. What's to be discovered? Four of Pentacles. What's known about this Page of Swords? Page of Wands in reverse. Tantric sex. What's uncertain? Three of Swords. Libra energy. What's to be discovered? Anger management. In reverse. Judgment. Investigation. What's known about this Page of Wands in reverse? Okay, there was a Page of Pentacles. What's uncertain? Fake apology. What's to be discovered? We got the page. We got the Knight of Cups in reverse. It flipped around in my hand. What's known about the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles? There's a Tower. What's uncertain? Buggable. What's to be discovered? Recorded in reverse. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Pisces energy. Somebody's here to set the record straight. What's known? I hate nothing about you. What's uncertain? Trash. Throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. What's to be discovered? Four Wands, Aries energy. Okay, it's community, private relationship or union, celebration. Nine of Cups, which is coming true. Okay, so I'll pull that energy up. That's the bank failure. Okay, so now we're gonna go into this Two of Pentacles. This is a Capricorn energy. This is a choice that someone has to make. Okay. Medical researcher they've been faced with what's known that there is a choice that they were faced with. For a celebration, Three of Cups. Okay, so what's the recent? Ooh, I'm not gonna keep them all, but recent past, I was about to say something was tossed in the trash. Someone fulfilling a fantasy. Somebody didn't want to hear it. There was an action being taken with the Knight of Wands. There's a magician. The Knight of Swords. The Star. Kick to the curb. The Four of Wands. Okay. It has something to do with somebody being kicked to the curb in a community. Um, a celebration. There was somebody wishes coming true. Somebody was in the Nine of Swords head about it. There was some type of magic presented. Okay. On some action that was taken. Somebody didn't want to hear about that. Okay. They wanted to fulfill their fantasy and toss away, getting rid of whatever it was. Okay. So we're gonna try to get one energy or a recent past. That was the recent past. Okay, so insecure is in reverse. Somebody wasn't insecure about something. Okay. What's known about this insecure? Okay, it's buggable. They wasn't insecure. What's uncertain? If they was gonna kick somebody to the curb. Kick to the curb. What's to be discovered? Okay, somebody didn't want to hear about an action being taken. With the Nine of Wands. Okay, somebody didn't want to hear about an action being taken. Somebody didn't want to hear about that. Okay, so that's insecure in reverse. But what's known about this Knight? This Two of Pentacles. What's known is that there was a fake apology. Okay, and that this Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so somebody wasn't really sorry that somebody didn't get a chance to. This Knight of Cups is in reverse. We have a magician at the bottom of the deck. What's uncertain? That there was a Page of Wands in reverse. What's to be discovered? There's a Page of Cups. There was an offer, a fishy offer. Okay, some magic around somebody having a fulfilling a fantasy. What's known about this Knight of Cups in reverse? If somebody made a bad choice. What's known about this Knight of Cups in reverse? There was some evidence, some lipstick stains. Was uncertain if something was destroyed, shattered, broken, or effed up. Was to be discovered. Queen of Pentacles. What's known about this Page of Cups in reverse? That somebody was at anger management was in reverse. Was uncertain. Lovers, Gemini energy. Was to be discovered. Someone keeping a promise. What's known about this Page of Cups? There was caution ahead. Was uncertain. Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. When having their wishes fulfilled. Was to be discovered. Recording in reverse. Something wasn't recorded. Bottom of the deck is Six of Swords. Somebody wasn't able to move to calm waters. Okay. Next, I'm going to clarify this section. What's known about this sexuality? Okay, watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Okay, so somebody was watching something go down and enjoying the gossip. It's uncertain. What's uncertain is that this Empress is Taurus energy. Pregnancy test at the bottom of the deck. What's to be discovered? Three of Cups. There is a celebration. Okay. Burning evidence. Okay, so what's known about somebody? What's known about this? Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. What's known? The World card. There was a new beginning. Was uncertain. Getting it wrong. Was to be discovered. Putting on a show. This Empress energy clarified. What's known about this Empress? Sun card, Leo. Leo energy. Something got exposed. Was uncertain. The success if there's going to move it, taking it home, bringing it home. If this Cancer is going to be able to bring it home. The Chariot, success, victory. Something was lost in the trash. Was to be discovered. Okay, then we got the Four Swords. Okay, we got tossed in the trash. There was a Tower. Game was over. Someone expected a new beginning. Police. Betrayal. Five of Pentacles. Hater. Seven of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Private relationship. Ten of Cups. Fake friends. Wow. To be discovered. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups. There was some sort of celebration. discover that there is some sort of celebration, victory, okay, in love, Ace of Cups, Seven record straight. What's uncertain? Somebody took a leap of faith. Okay. Food card. Okay, then we have Three of Swords, Five of Swords. Breaking someone's heart to win at all costs. That someone was in their feelings. What's to be discovered? Aries energy. Four of Wands. Promiscuous at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there was some type of celebration, community, a business, or get together, party. Okay, after this section. Okay, so now I'm about to clarify the Seven of Pentacles and the Temperance in reverse. What's known about this Temperance is Two of Wands. What's uncertain? Aries energy. If there was a divorce or the contract was broken, what's to be discovered? The Emperor. Um, what's known about this Emperor? Which is coming true with the star energy is uncertain. Envy. What's to be discovered? Knight of Swords. Breaking a contract, divorce, breaking contract with someone. The truth. Uncertain. Ace of Wands. What's to be discovered? The Hermit. Okay. And promiscuous. Sleeps around a lot. Free for all. Sleeps with your man. She's about to explode. Okay. Five of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. That was an Emperor. Okay. So there's a divorce. What's known about this divorce? There was some magic. Uncertain. There was evidence. Burning evidence of this Five of Wands. This was kind of sideways. How was it? Sideways. Yeah. It's uncertain. There was evidence. Burning evidence and Five of Wands. I want to say it's in reverse. Someone gave up the chaos, confusion, the fight. Five of Wands. Okay, have emotional intelligence at the bottom of the deck. What's to be discovered? Okay, Seven of Cups. There was an illusion. Okay, Scorpio energy, emotional intelligence. Seven of Wands. Somebody gave up. Standing their ground. Okay, I'm gonna clarify the Two of Wands. Aries energy. What's known? Okay, somebody wants to set the record straight. What's uncertain? The betrayal, deceit, traitor, not to be trusted. What's to be discovered? Judgment. What's known about the judgment? What's a success? Six of Wands. What's uncertain? Somebody's running away. What's to be discovered? The Nine of Wands. The betrayal. What's known? Copycat energy. What's uncertain? Depression. What's to be discovered? Five of Cups. Love story. Once upon a time, Four of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Setting a record straight. What's known? Someone checking yourself. Check yourself. This pregnancy. What's uncertain? Someone walked away. Eight of Cups. Seven of Wands. Somebody gave up in this pregnancy. That's known. It's to be discovered. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Got the information in the collaboration. Okay, now we're going to move over to Seven of Pentacles, the investment. Seven. So that's the Taurus energy. What's known? Four of Pentacles, hold on to someone's finances. Taurus energy, what's to be discovered. Ten of Pentacles, what's uncertain? Someone knew the tea. I already know the tea. Already knowing the tea. Somebody already knowing the tea. Four of Pentacles, what's known? That something came to an end. You got the Death and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so something came to an end and somebody could have been afraid in their head about it. That's a Gemini Scorpio energy. What's uncertain? Ten of Wands. There was some type of burden, Sagittarius energy to be discovered. Two of Cups. Okay, it has something to do with friend, relationship, co-worker, family member. Okay. Um, already knowing the T. What's known? It's an opportunity. Page of Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. What's uncertain? The Devil. What's to be discovered? Queen of Cups. Already knowing the T. We got the Ten of Pentacles. What's known? Six of Swords in reverse. What is uncertain? Three of Wands, Aries energy. What's to be discovered? Fulfilling a fantasy in their feelings. Okay. Something happened behind the room in this collaboration. Taurus, Pisces, tantric sex, and a love story. Once upon a time. Okay. Present, future of the medical researchers. Okay. Page of Pentacles. There was an offer presented. Okay. Two of Swords. Keeping it a secret. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Okay. In their feelings. Investigation. We have information being collected and Queen of Swords. Okay, total drama action on they fucked up. I know nothing. I hate nothing about you. I think that it resonates. Okay, so I'm gonna get an overall energy read. Okay, with these. Okay, so tell me what's known about this energy. Okay, there was a death. Something came to an end. There was a death. What's uncertain? The storm. To someone's dream. What's to be discovered? Wisdom. To his mortality and protection. Okay. That is it. have total drama action. Okay, so that is the reading. Total drama action. Someone keeping you a secret. Sexual protection. 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope that was helpful to someone. I'll see you in the next read. Okay.